17th of December, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Hey, good morning again, Rabbi Shlomo. First here, Yeshiva Salmanashi, our second shir, Mr. Berura, learning Hilchos Hanuka, Siman, Afresh, Ayin Zion.
So yesterday, Rabbi, we reviewed Aleph.
Yeah.
In the Mechaber.
Okay.
And the Ramah.
Fine.
We got up to Bet.
Okay. Did you have any questions or need any clarifications from yesterday, or shall we begin with Bet? Whatever's best for you.
I was good.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
Okay, good. So we can start with Sif Bet. Very good. Perfect.
Should I read?
Yeah. Well, you or Mayor, whoever's, yeah, fine. I think you're Mayor just read the first shir. You can read the second. Sure. Of course. Go ahead.
Okay, so Katan Shehi Gia Lechinuch Tarich Lehadlik. So a child that you want to teach him.
Hagia means to reach. He reached the age of education.
That has reached the age of education is required to light. Okay, Mishnah Berura.
Very good.
Let's see. Bet. Mishnah Berura. Here, Bet. Katan Shehigia Lechinuk Vakule. Lefi Ma She Pasak Hamechaber Bisiman Taf Resh Ayin Aleph Sif Bet. So because of what Shepasak is what goes by.
That in the doorway, right? Now we have the requirement when you're lighting, right? The main requirement is actually it's a pasuk. Now here, Marsha Pasak Mechaber, that is the decision of the Mechaber in Siman Tov Reish Ayin Aleph Sifbet.
I'm sorry, I'm not following you. What is Shepasach?
Means the decision.
Or the decision of the Mechaber. I see. Okay. Dafilu Hamahadrin, Min Hamahadrin, Ein Madlikin Rak Ner Echad, that even if you are the strictest of the strict, you only light one candle. L'chol anshe, for each person, habayit, in the house. V'rak shemosifin l'holchin v'chol yom ner echad yoter. And only, what is shemosifin?
I mean, it's to add most of the, like most, we say on Shabbos you have a musaf prayer, the additional prayer.
Right.
So mosifim is the verb that we're making. We add the additional neros, one more each and every night, so forth and so on.
Okay, so the Mahadran, you light one candle the first night, two the second night, etc. Al karchach myre kan shehakatan hazeh yesh lo base bias bifnei atzmo v'al kain
One second. So, al korkach, by necessity, Myri Khan, we must be speaking about over here, Shekatan Hazed, that this child, which is being described in the Shulchan Aruch, Yesh lo bias b'fnei atzmo, he has a separate house all by himself. Because this is all a consequence of the Mechaber's statement that we mentioned earlier just now, Tafresh Ayin Aleph Siv Beis, that even Mahadrin min Mahadrin ein madlikin rak ner echad lekol anshi beso, rak bosifin v'holchim b'kol yom ner echad yosef. Meaning the Mechaber, and this is the way the Sfardim paskin, the Sfardim, right, who go according to the Halacha, according to the Shulchan Aruch, Rav Yosef Cairo, not the Ramah, Rav Moshe Isserles, only one person lights for any given house during Hanukkah, meaning there's usually the father, the head of the household, is the one and only person who is lighting. He will, according to the Mahadrim and the Mahadrim, he will add one Ner additionally for each and every night that will be coming along, but only one person lights. So if, in light of that halacha, we have to understand what kind of a katan are we talking about that has an obligation of chinuch to light. So the Mr. Brewer's conclusion is, must be talking about a child who has reached the age of chinuch, and he has a house, he has a bias all by himself, a bifnei atzmo. Okay, so you have to dream up some case where a child he's not bar mitzvah yet. He could be even as young as 4 or 5, 6 years old. And he's somehow living in a separate house all by himself. Because if there was an adult which was older than him, then that adult would be the one lighting, and that he would be the one and only one lighting.
I'm confused, Rabbi. It says l'chol anshe habayis. I thought that meant for each person in the house.
No. The one person lights for each and every person in the house. I'll tell you what. Let's take a look. Let's go back there for a moment. Let's go back to Tafresh Ayin Aleph.
I'm sorry, Tafresh Ayin Aleph.
Let's see. Let me just check that out. Where is this? Yeah, Tafresh Ayin Aleph, right? Tafresh Ayin Aleph Siv Base. Back about 5 pages.
Kama neros madlik. How many candles do they light? Belayla harishon madlik echad. On the first night, light 1. Mikan ve'elach, from there and forward, mosif v'holech aleph. Add on and go forward with 1 b'chol laila, each night. Ad she belel acharon, until it is the night after Yi'u Shemona, until it is to the 8th night.
Again, we have this first statement, Kamaneros Namadlik, Belel Rishon. How many narrows, how many candles do you light the first night? Madlik Echad. You light one. V'kan ve'elech mosif. From then onward, you add v'holek echad b'kolai. You go on and add an additional one candle for each and every night. Ad shebil achron, until you come to the last night. The you, and I'll give you a total of 8 candles having been lit on the 8th and last night. Now, V'vilhim rabim b'nei beis habayis. Lo yadlik yosef.
Even if there are many people in the house, they don't light more.
They're not to light any more than that. We need one night, one there, one person, one there, the first night, and then you add on another there, one and only one more there each and every night for the whole of the household. Even if you have a house with 20 people in it. That's the mechaber, right?
Right.
So based on that's based on that. That's what the Mr. Brewer is explaining to us over here. That we have a situation where the mechaber himself is speaking about a child who's reached chinuch, and he's lighting, right? But according to the mechaber, he's not lighting, because the only person in the house that's supposed to light is the head of the household.
Right. Right. So what I read to you before, where it says each person how did you read that again? We only light one for each person.
No. One candle is lit for one candle is lit for everybody.
So the Chol Anshe Habayit is for all the people.
Right.
For all the people. One candle is lit for all the people in the house.
That's right.
Okay, and then Shemosifin is the one person adds a candle each night, so that there's, for all the people in the house, there's one menorah with 2 candles, one menorah with 3 candles, etc. Okay, and that's not the Ashkenazi custom, right? The Ramah says that there are those who do it differently, right?
Right. If you want, go back to Tuf Reish Ayin Al. We'll take a look at the Lamar right now.
V'yesh omrim dechol echad mi b'nei habayis yadlik v'chein haminhag pashut. And there are those that say that now this, when it says dechol echad, it means each one.
Right. Each one of the family members.
Each one from the members of the family or the members of the household lights, and this is the common custom.
Right. That's correct.
V'yicha haru, v'yizah haru, litain kol echad ve'echad nerosav b'makom miyuchad kedei sheyehei ha'kain kama nerot madlikin, and there is to be careful to give each and every one candles in a special place?
Right. I mean, since according to the Ramah, the Ashkenazim will be lighting many menorahs, you have to be careful that the menorahs are being lit each in a special exclusive place by themselves, rather than all in one conglomerate common area.
Right. Today, sheyehe care, kama neiros madlikin, in order that it should be recognizable how many candles were lit. So if you have a bunch of menorahs all together, the lights kind of blend and you can't really necessarily count. But if you have each menorah in a separate window, for example, then it's very easy to count how many menorahs you have.
Exactly. That's right. And that's what it should be. You want each and every person is lighting, because each and every person, according to the Ashkenazim, has an obligation to Mefarsim the Nes, to publicize the miracles Hashem did for us at the time of the Yevanim and Hashmonaim. So for that to be done effectively, you have to have an individual and exclusive place for each menorah.
Okay, back to Tafresh Ayin Zion.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Um,
So let's see. Did we finish? I think we finished Bet in the Mishnah Berura.
let's see. Yeah, good. Okay.
So I'll go back to Gimel.
Yes, please.
Yesh omrim she'af al gav she'madlikin alav betoch beso. There are those who say that even though that he lit in his house.
They show that even though that this is returning back to the first original topic that we're talking about, a person who's traveling. He's not at home.
Right. Oh, someone lit for him in his house.
Right.
Allah is for him. Okay.
Right.
So there are those who say that even though someone is at his house lighting for him when he's not at his house, imhu bimakom she'ein bo Yisrael, if he is in a place where there's no Jewish people, madlik biv charos, he should light what's biv charos? I'm sorry, bivrachos, with a bracha. He should light with a bracha.
Right.
So we said before that if somebody's lighting in his house, he doesn't have to light at all. And this is saying, but if he's in a place where there's no Jewish people, then he does have to light.
As if nobody's lighting for him in his house. Right? I mean, even if they are. Right.
Right. Okay. All right. So down to the Mishnah Berura, Ki chayev liros. He's obligated to light. Where was
The rose
that?
is to, the rose is to see.
To see?
Right. Yep.
I don't see this paper masculine in the Mechaber.
Mudalid.
Yeah,
And
of
that's in the Ramah, right?
course.
Kichayev Leros Aneros. That is right. There's no Mishnah Berurah on the Mechaber. We have to go finish up the Ramah.
Finish up the Ramah. Okay. So that's going on to Yud Daled. I see. I didn't finish Gimel. Okay, sorry. I see. Ki chayev liros haneros Mardechai v'chein nohagin. Because he's obligated to see candles, what's Mordechai doing in there?
That's the source of the halacha.
Oh, okay. According to the Mordechai, he's obligated to see the candles, v'chein nohagim, and thus it is customary. Oh, because if there's no Jews in the house that he's staying in, there's going to be no candles. And
Right.
he's going to see any candles, and he has an obligation to see them. Therefore, he has to light, even though somebody's lighting for him at his house.
Right.
Va'afilu im hu eitzel Yehudim v'ro'eh haneros. And even if he's by Jewish people, and he does see their candles, Im rotzeh lehachmir al atzmo ulehadlik bifnei atzmo madlik umivarech alehem. If he wants to be strict with himself and to light for himself, he lights and he blesses upon them. V'chein nohagin, and this is our custom.
Right. That he wants the custom seems to be he wants to be machmir and to light and even to make a bracha.
Right. And he can do that, and we do that. That is our custom. Even if somebody's lighting for you at home, you light in the place where you're staying.
Right. Cool. Okay, I think we got our time limit. We'll review this tomorrow, and then we'll begin to see the Mr. Brewers.
All right. Thank you, Rabbi.
Fine. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I'm
Okay.
good.
See ya.
Thank you. Be well. Thank you very much. Shalom.